So I'm AJ Raymond. I'm 19.
My name is Michelle Raymond. Everyone calls me Mitchie though. I'm 19.
My name is Joanne Kim. I'm 18.
My name's Lex. I'm 19. I never learned how to read. I'm just kidding. My name's Alexis Logan. I'm 19.
Hi, I'm Shreya Pathania. I'm 20.
Who started the group and how long have you guys been Signal Dance Crew?
I don't want to brag, but yeah, I started the group. I started choreographing last year, and I liked having a group so much that I wanted my own like official group on campus. So I decided to start a YouTube channel at the beginning of the semester. We've been a group now since I believe September. So yeah, it's been about 3 months.
Does Signal specifically do K-pop covers, or are you guys looking to branch out into other genres or some original choreography maybe?
Well, we do have talent on the team, which would be AJ herself, as she does choreograph a lot of things herself, and they look bomb AF.
Yeah, I do. I am looking forward to that. I have some ideas. I have some things up my sleeves. K-pop is definitely like the sole like basis of the group, but we can definitely branch out into other things if the group is open to.
Tell us about the event you performed in.
So Asian Occasion is a student-run performance night. It's set up by the Asian American Association on campus, or AAA. It's all the AOC organizations. They're invited to perform, and typically it's dance performances. It's a celebration of Asian culture.
What 2 songs did you prepare, and why did you choose those songs?
We picked Mic Drop by BTS and Doo 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 by BLACKPINK, and we chose those because they were 2 of the most popular K-pop songs in 2017 and 2018, and we figured the dances were easy enough to work with, and the songs are popular enough that we could pick it up really quickly and look fine.
How much time did you have to prepare the 2 songs you performed?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, every single day, practice.
Can you describe the most strenuous parts of the choreographies?
The details of do-do-do-do-do, like your hip pops that way, and then your hands are like a fist or out. I think that...
You spin to the right.
Yeah, that all of those little details, because while you might just like do whatever in practice, it like everybody sees everything on stage.
And like the formations, like having to figure out how the formations would look best with only 5 people instead of 7 for Mic Drop.
At the run-through before the show, how did you guys feel about the dance? Like, what were your thoughts and feelings about it?
At the run-through, we didn't really, we of course utilized the stage, and we were trying to get used to the stage and like how much space we would have with like between each other and to move, but we didn't really try with the moves. Like it was about 10 o'clock in the morning. We were all like groggy and tired because we'd been practicing late the night before, and there was just a lot of feelings happening.
Nerves, exhaustion,
Yeah,
hunger,
anger. Like right before we got on stage, I was like, "Ooh, I'm hungry. Like I really want to eat food." Because leading up to it, we've been like, we're like, let's crash diet, and no one's ever done that before ever. So we're like, all right, let's eat like an apple for breakfast, sweet potato for lunch, and then protein shake for dinner. And it was very grueling, and I've never done anything like that, nor would I ever recommend anyone doing that. I did lose weight, so like waist kind of snatched. I don't know if I should say that. In formal terms, my waist looked good. The rehearsal, we were just like working on spacing.
Yeah, spacing and striking.
The rehearsal we were slugs. The show we were fire.
Yeah, I think the presidents were a little scared. They're like, are they really gonna dance like that? I was just gonna say that I wasn't in the first dance, so like you couldn't see it during rehearsal, but the look on Joanne's face was absolutely terrifying. Joanne at rehearsal, you looked really like you wanted to kill those people. It was probably, I gotta eat a sweet potato for lunch. Angry.
What are some major setbacks you experienced preparing for Asian Occasion?
So we had some major setbacks before our performance for Asian Occasion. We had some members decide that Signal just wasn't the right group for them, and they decided that they wouldn't be continuing with us, so we regrouped, and we now have a new lineup.
Me.
Yeah, Lexi joined us. And yeah, it turned out pretty well with the new lineup. So I was happy with the final performance. Initially, it was, I believe, 7, and then we added 2 more people, and then by the end of the rehearsal period, we had 5.
And we'd worked with the 9, like, in mind for about, like, 2 months, I would say. And then we had to suddenly change up our whole plans, like, 2 weeks before.
Did these setbacks ever make you think about giving up on performing at AO?
Not my place to say, but Nabi.
I think definitely not. I didn't have those thoughts. It actually motivated me even more to do better, to look better, to do better, to practice harder.
To me, even now, like, calling it a setback, I don't even know if it was a setback. Like, I feel like if that hadn't happened,
I don't think
we wouldn't be as close.
We wouldn't be as
Or
close.
we wouldn't have
done as well.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have had as much motivation. We wouldn't. So, like, in ways, although it totally sucked, like, we had so much more work to do, I don't necessarily consider it as a setback.
Simply, did you feel satisfied with your performance?
I think given the circumstances and like having to learn both dances in 2 weeks, we did really well. But I would have loved to have had more time to run through it and really get the details solid, because we were working until the very last night, and like even the day of, we were still running through learning details and like making sure we were perfectly in sync.
Like, as AJ was saying, like, under the circumstances, but like I think, like, even if it could be considered perfect, there'd still be things that we would want to change about it. So, like,
I think as a group we did pretty well, but individual wise, I guess everyone is their own critic. I feel like I did better during the practices. Because it has been a couple of years since I performed a dance in front of a large group of people. So I felt like the nerves got the best of me and I couldn't really do my best.
I was satisfied for the most part. There were definitely some parts where I was like, my foot should be higher or I didn't go hard enough. But I feel like if we had more time, we could have worked on our stage presence and our expressions a bit more, which would, like, it would be a better performance. But given the time, I think I was pretty satisfied.
But you said you wish you went harder on some moves. What kind of bald-headed lie? You went hard the whole song, the whole routine.
my leg didn't go like high.
For where?
that one point where I accidentally ran into you, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
But you couldn't see it on video, so I was
Oh, you
like,
couldn't?
okay, yeah. Like, I kept watching the video. I was like, this is the part, but you couldn't even tell.
My hat falling off.
Okay.
Oh, your hat falling. You played that off really well.
That was great.
I was so because
I ran and grabbed it. I slinked like a snake, and I went.
you made my hair so. You're like, let's do a silk press on your hair, and okay, but my hair was silky, and I put my hat on, and the hat was like, we're not staying here. And then as I was moving, my hat was like falling up. So there was like a split decision. I was like, either this falls off my head or I throw it. But I don't know why everyone screamed. I was like, okay.
It was a badass move, that's why.
Is there anything you would change about this experience?
I wish I didn't do that goddamn IU diet. Cut that out.
That's when I gotta think.
I wouldn't have changed
I like how we are now.
Even with like the struggle of having like a major setback and everything.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that was a blessing.
Blessing in disguise. It made us closer as a group.
I think.
And I met
Friendship
people
in the face of adversity. You know?
And I met people that I never knew that I would be friends with or I would have ever meet in my entire life. I'm just saying
same thing. And
the
I was
stars
like,
were
wow,
aligned
you
for
liked
us.
Dwight?
I'm just saying.
I think me meeting AJ was really. I would change one thing. I wish it lasted longer. Like, I wish we had more. Like, I'm being greedy, but I wish we spent more. Like, had more time together, and I wish I
more
paid.
hours in the day.
I wish I like took it in more instead of just feeling tired, because I think that those will like even like in my mind they're like precious memories. Like, I'll always remember like certain little things that we did, like Joanne falling in the beginning of do or like us drawing on the board and stuff like that.
My pants being unbuttoned that whole practice video.
For us, like, practicing in the fountain for...
That was, yeah.
Like, there's a lot of things that happened that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
When I came into college, I was like, okay, I'm going to college, I'm going to dance K-pop. And I was like, I have to do it. And I couldn't find anything, so I went to dance council, which was alright. Everybody was kind of like in their own thing, so I was just kind of there. But then like sophomore year passed, I was like, okay, I still haven't found it. What am I going to do? Time is running out. And then I found Signal, and I was like, I finally made it. It's here. Yeah.
I love you guys. You guys are my family
like,
now.
Fate works in mysterious ways. Like, the way that every single one of us met, like, was like such a calculated, like, but small thing. Like, the fact that there's some, like, the fact that we took a similar class, and the fact that we decided to go to a certain meeting that day, or just little things like that. Like, it's crazy to, it's like almost overwhelming how, like, every single choice that you make can radically change your life for the better.
Life is crazy.
What's next for Signal? Do you guys have anything you're currently working on or any events coming up?
ASMR.
Next semester, I do think there are some upcoming performances that we may be invited to perform at, but nothing's official yet.
Where can people find more content from Signal? Like what platforms?
We do have a YouTube channel right now. It's called Signal Dance Crew. There are currently no uploads, but it will be updated very soon, hopefully. We're working on getting social media for like other social media platforms, such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat.
Any final comments?
Sweet potatoes are good.
Sweet potatoes slap.
Sweet potato fries slap.
When that carb hit me, I said,
Damien's slaps.
yeah. That's another thing. If you're ever curious, you can come find Signal at Damien's. We're always there.
Yeah, if you want to audition, just right in front of us. We always
Just
sit
be like,
on
hey.
in those boots.
Good.
Woo!
Okay.
Love you guys.
I'm
Good
so
night.
hungry. Can I NCT night night?
Thanks for listening. Subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel, Signal.